Hola guys, how are y'all? It is Wednesday and one of my props is in the way. Yes, I have props for this video. It has been a crazy day. It's daylight, I know. I'm rarely sitting in daylight. But I didn't go to work today. Let me tell y'all why. I got home yesterday and my oil light was flickering, and I thankfully checked the dipstick and it was bone dry. And when I say bone dry, I mean dry, like not even a smear on the stick, like, huh? So I took off the little oil cap and I looked in and there was absolutely nothing in there, just like the light little glisten of oil that used to be in there. And I'm surprised that my car hadn't blown up. The only warning I had was a little flicker of my oil light. So I knew not to drive it. Called my mechanic friend who said, bring the car in tomorrow at 8 o'clock and I'll take a look at it. So the plan was I was going to walk to the 7-Eleven right behind my subdivision in the morning and get at least a quart of oil to put in there to get me to the mechanic shop. Well, I did that this morning, and turns out he couldn't get to me until around noon. So I figured that's not going to work. I have to get to work. So maybe if I go get an oil change, which I was due for one anyway, maybe if I just go get an oil change, top it off, I can get to and from work, hang on until the weekend, and then I could take it back to him. So that's what I did. I went ahead and drove to Walmart, where I sat for 4 hours because apparently everybody had the idea to get an oil change on a Wednesday at 9 in the morning, which is when they open. So I got there and there was already a line. There were 4 cars ahead of me and then 2 already in the bay from the night before, I guess. I didn't know Walmart kept cars. But yeah, so there were 6 cars ahead of me and I ended up waiting for 4 hours because they were short a mechanic and da-da-da-da-da-da. By the time that was over, by the time I spoke to the mechanic and made some time, cleared some time to be seen on Saturday, it was almost 2 o'clock. Now, I have an hour commute to work, so I would have got there at 3 just to come home at 4:30. Well, not even to come home at 4:30, to leave work at 4:30 and not get home until 6 because it takes me an hour and a half to get home. So I was like, you know what? The day is a bust. Whatever. I decided, well, I could do a little laundry. So I went into Dollar Tree for that little Gain bottle that you can get a few loads out of because I didn't have a lot of laundry, but I wanted to go ahead and do some. So I went into Dollar Tree and I picked up a few things besides the detergent, which I want to show you, along with some things that I've picked up at the 99-cent only since I've last talked to you guys. But I figured I have a little daylight going, and y'all know it's rare that I'm ever filming in daylight. I have a little daylight going before Cub Scouts. So I thought I would veg out with y'all and relax a bit and show y'all what I got. So let me jump into what I picked up today just because it's the first thing here. And I have thought that this idea for these is so stinking cute, and I'm just going to put it into practice. It's these little carry-alls, like little shower caddies. But I've seen people use them as snack holders where you put your drink and your snacks, and or if you go and get fast food, like people use them in the car for kids who want to eat in the car. You can put your burgers and fries and drink in there, and it's all contained and semi-safe unless you brake hard and then the whole thing flies off to the front seat, smashes into your windshield, and makes ants. But I just thought the idea was really, really cute. So I went ahead and grabbed 2, one for me and little dude, because on Fridays after karate, it's our fast food Friday. And we eat at the dining table and then come and watch a movie or whatever. But sometimes we just want to veg out in front of the TV and eat that way. But it's kind of awkward to have the food either on the couch or the coffee table, blah, blah, blah. So I thought we could start using these for those moments where we want to veg out in front of the TV. So grab 2 of those. I found a Dean Koontz book. I love Dean Koontz. I used to be a hardcore Dean Koontz fan. I don't read as many murder, chilly mysteries as I used to. I am a Stephen King fan, but Dean Koontz has my creepy heart. And this one is from 2013, 2014. It's not very new, but I had not read it. And $1. Someone was selling it for $8. So thought that would be interesting. But look, guys, doesn't he kind of have a Stephen King look to him? What is it about these spooky writers? They have kind of a void, spooky themselves kind of look. Doesn't he look like Stephen King? Something there, man. There's something there. Anywho, so I grabbed that. Oh, somebody is behind me. So I hope it doesn't make any noise because this is going in stocking. Yes, my cat gets a stocking. My cat has gifts under the tree. I bought this thing. I thought he would get a kick out of it because he likes stuffy mice and he likes rolly balls, and this is joy, the joy of two. And then I needed dishwashing detergent, and I didn't want to go all the way to Walmart for some Dawn. So I went ahead and got the Palmolive Green Apple and White Lily. It's a huge bottle for $1. I think this is more than the Dawn at Walmart. So went ahead and grabbed that. A few other little things. And this is where my props come in. Oh, no, I'm sorry. No. Take it back. That's Walmart. I'll show you guys that in a little bit. I found these, not today, another trip to DT, and I fell in love with them. If you all have watched me for a while, y'all know that little dude loves houses. He's obsessed with anything house related. He loves to play in houses, toy houses, draws houses, ceramic houses. If it's a house, he likes it. And I found these little cardboard, oh gosh, little cardboard pop-up houses. Can you see that? Sorry about the glare. See? It's cardboard, and they fold out and pop out. This one is a Knight's Castle kit. This one is a barn. Isn't that cute? And this one is a firehouse. And they have the little firemen and the little spotty dogs. And they just fold out. It's little cardboard. See the little cutout critters and the little cutout firemen and stuff. And they each have their little props and their little people. And I thought these were awesome. I thought these would be fun for us to play with. And I'm telling you, I don't know what the obsession is with houses, but if it reminds of them home, cool. So I got 3 of each, and I'd been waiting to give them to him, but I knew if we opened them, I'd forget about them. And I just wanted to show you moms or dads or anybody who would like to do this kind of thing or have this kind of thing around. They're $1 and they're awesome. I got 2 more pillar candles. 4. Here's where one of my props comes in. Y'all remember when we went on that road trip? I tagged along with my friend and his little girl on the road trip, and I found these little vintage babies. Well, that's what the pillar candles are for. Thought it would be pretty. Still don't have a set place for them, but they needed candles. I jumped on the bandwagon and got one of these Aladdin cups. I didn't get the one with the straw because I'm so over cleaning the straws. I got the one with the lip. And the reason I got it was because when I purchased this stuff, I had bought a box of hot chocolate, which I've practically gone through. And that was the purpose of this cup, to have it at work for my hot chocolate. And I hadn't taken my cup because I wanted to show you guys. But yeah, these are all the rage right now. I see a whole bunch of you guys hauling them, and I just have so much of this stuff, which you'll see here in a little bit, that I don't need anymore. But they're good quality. They're nice and thick, and they seem like double walled. So they'd be nice and insulated, but got one of those. I grabbed a Dial Soothing Care hand soap thingy, my bobber. And then, because I really enjoy the vanilla cream scent in the Bolero stuff, I found the hand wash as well. So I think I'm going to use this one before this one because I already have the vanilla stuff. I already started using it. So went ahead and grabbed that. I'm looking for the Bolero apple cinnamon stuff, and the only thing I've been able to find is the soap, the hand soap, and I think the lotion. But I would love the whole friggin' line. Like, I found the hand cream. I would love the lotion, and if they have a little spray or whatever. I have my eye open for that one. I bought an April scented one, and I remember telling you guys I didn't know how I felt about wearing it because I thought I was going to smell like Scentsy. But it smells nice. But for some reason, I got it in my head that I want the Bolero line of the apple cinnamon. So that's going to be one of those happy finds if I ever come across it. So is that it? Yeah, that's everything that I picked up at, no, hold up. I'm right here, hold up. This was also picked up the other, hold on, guys. Something is missing. Hang on. Yeah, I was missing something. Did I just shift, y'all? Shifted something. Okay. I saw these metal tins with the rope. Now, I decorated a Christmas tree and kind of, y'all saw the ornaments if y'all saw a couple of my hauls ago where I hauled all those old-timey country-looking little Christmas tree ornaments. And a lot of them had this string on them. And I bought these with the intention to use them as part of some Christmas decorating. And I have no idea what that idea was because I've since forgotten. But I have 2 of these. I'll figure out something to do with them. And then inside here, I have an elf lip stain in Crimson Crush. They're starting to bring their elf stuff out, which I'm really excited about because in our DT, well, my favorite DT, we had a few little things elf that had been lingering for like the last year and a half, but now they're starting to bring out stuff that in my DT we didn't have. And these are some of them. It's a stain. I got the Crimson Crush and the Nude Nectar, and I'm not a big fan of stains because my lips are already alligator scaly in the winter, and that just like puckers them up and just creates ickiness. But god dang it, it's $1, and it made me happy finding it at Dollar Tree, so I got it. I got the Wet n Wild Angled Liner Brush. Just because on the rare occasion when I'm in the mood to screw around with a little potted eyeliner, I don't have one of these. These are usually like really, really hard and crunchy for some reason, but this one seems like it's softer. Yeah, it's a lot softer than some of the other ones I have, so maybe this one won't be so irritating, and I might actually want to play around with some fancy eyeliner on the rare occasion I do a full face. But I didn't have that one. I had been looking for these, the Dove Intensive Cream Nourishing Care. I had the Nivea ones that they had last year, and I really, really liked those, but they were really small. So I went through them really, really fast. And I saw you guys hauling these, and mine had them, so I grabbed one. Probably should have grabbed more, but that's all I grabbed. And then I totally geeked out, because like I said, my Dollar Tree finally is carrying newer elf stuff, and I found a blush in the Candid Coral. They had different colors, but this is the only one that I thought would look okay on my Band-Aid colored skin. Don't believe me? Go get a Band-Aid right now. Go get a Band-Aid right now. If you have the plain Band-Aids, not the little decorated ones, the plain Band-Aids, go get one right now. Pause me. Match the Band-Aid to my face. Promise you I'm the color of Band-Aids. But I figured this color might work. Now, mind you, I only saw this little bitty bit of it, so shall we sneak a peekaloo? My goodness gracious. I can't open it. God dang it. Let's see. Come on, Mel. Come on, Mel. Really? I can't open a blush? I am losing girl points as we speak. My goodness gracious. I can't open it. Why can't I open it? Oh, there we go. Yeah, well, it's darker. It's darker here than there. Might work. It'll work. It'll work. I'll make it work. Oh, little thingy came off. But, yeah, I was really excited about that. So, grab that. And is that all of everything? Yes, that's all of my Dollar Tree stuff for my Dollar Tree devotees. That is everything I have picked up. So, next I'm going to show you some things that I picked up at the 99-cent only a week ago, maybe. And, again, don't need it, but I was so excited. These little NYX stick blushes. And I've found these at 99-cent only before, and I like them. Just little cream blush. A little dab will do ya on these. They're a little thick, so you really got to just warm it up with your fingers to blend it in real good. I mean, you don't want to, and then try this. Don't do that. I do this, and then just kind of rub it in. It's kind of old school. It reminds me of something like my grandma would use, the sticks. But it's NYX, and I thought that was pretty cool. This one is Magnolia, and this is Tulip. And then I have one that's a little darker that I picked up a while back. Got a L'Oreal lip pencil in this really pretty burgundy, maroony color. And then some sun-kissed olive. Who is this? Expert wear. Who is this? I don't know who the brand is. Oh, hello. Maybelline. It's this olive green, which might work on me. And then this regular little sandy gold thing. Little gold color. And then this one, honestly, I don't know why I picked it up other than it was CoverGirl, a Maybelline, knowing good and dang well I cannot do blues. And this is a blue-green. This is going to look like I got smacked. I don't know why I did that. But it was $1, and I just got caught up in the hype of, ooh, name brand at the 99-cent only. So, grab that. I've got 2 more of these. I bought the ones where the top lifts off and you have 3 compartments. My last 99-cent only bigger haul, but this is my favorite one, and the reason I like this is because the little drawer pulls out this way and you can put eyeshadow palettes in it. I mean, you can put a lot of stuff in it, but I put my eyeshadow palettes in it and it's just easily accessible. So I got 2 of these. Now these are $2.99, but considering how much these simple little acrylic boxes are anywhere else, especially this size and stackable, you ain't gonna beat no $2.99. So I got 2 of them. And the only other things I picked up were Walmart clearance today while I was puttering around for 4 hours waiting for my car. I found these. They're the Pioneer Woman lids for 32-ounce mason jars with a little hole in them for your straw. And the reason I bought these is because, 1, they were $1.50 on clearance. Yay. And 2, prop number 2. I bought these at Dollar Tree eons and eons and eons ago, guys. I bet a good 2 years ago, and we have used them lovingly. But the lid, after a while, see that? Starts to get all rusty and crusty and gross. The inside looks okay, but the outside just starts to look nasty. So you and I, us together, are going to see if these fit, and I hope they do. I hope they do. And I almost threw these away just a few weeks ago because I didn't want to use them just open, because what's the point? They had a cute little lid at one point. So, oh, these look a little big, guys. I don't know if these are going to fit. The straw fits. Okay, guys. Let's see. They're too big. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. They were only $1.50. I guess I could find regular mason jars somewhere, 32-ounce mason jars somewhere, and use them. They were only $1.50, and they were really cute, just different. I'm so disappointed. Can y'all tell? They're just different designs. I guess. I'm just kind of nervous to use these anymore because they're gross, you know? And I have 4 of them. Well, that was a bust. So, anywho, moving on. I'm sure I can find regular mason jars somewhere and then just put a straw in there. And the only other things that I got there were clearance items, because I was in the clearance aisle over and over and over again for 4 hours. And I found Flower Ultimate Lip Butter in Rose Petal. Flower is, what's her name? Drew Barrymore's brand. I love the packaging on her stuff. Isn't that pretty? Ooh, let's see. Swatchy poo. I haven't done a swatchy poo for you guys. Ooh, that's so pretty. Oh, love it. Love it. Oh, that's nice. That is so up my alley, up my tree. I love that. I got that one. What did I say that was called? Rose Petal. These were $2 on clearance. I don't know how much they are, but I know I like Flower. I like her body sprays too. Those are really, really nice. And this one is in Naked Petal. Naughty Petal. It's naked. What time is it? Should I be getting ready for Scouts? It's a nude color. Let's swatchy poo that one. Oh my goodness. These are, oh, and they are so soft. Look at that. This is so up my train track. Up my choo-choo train track. Up my tree. It's me. It's me. And then I found this is powder foundation in the flower, and these were on clearance for $3. Why not? I do not trust all of my scars on my face for a powder foundation, but it'd be a nice overlay for a liquid foundation. Man, those are nice. Look at that. So pretty. So pretty. But that's everything. Not a lot, but enough to make a haul to come on and say hi to you guys and all that stuff. So until my next go around, little dude is in the living room. Y'all want to say hi? Hold on. For those of you that were asking about littleness over here, where have you been? What have you been up to?
Watching the internet still.
You're watching the internet right now, but you've been going to school? You're in Cub Scouts?
Yeah.
Still in karate?
Yeah.
You enjoying both?
Yeah.
Ooh, what do you want to say?
Good night.
Good night. Talk to you later. Love y'all bunches. Bye.
Bye.